That's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far.
Watchmen is certainly a good superhero film in my opinion. With a good story, a cool plot, and a pretty good villain, then it's easily a good film. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. Now, for those who haven't seen this movie, I would recommend the Ultimate Cut. Sure, it's 3 hours and 35 minutes, but with the added footage, it definitely fills in holes that the original theatrical cut had. Alright, so basically the movie is, in the 1960s, there's a group called the Minutemen who come together and fight crime as superheroes. And once they're forced out by President Nixon in an alternate timeline, decades later, the Watchmen are formed, where you have key members such as the Comedian, Osamet Diaz, Night Owl, Silk Spectre 2, Dr. Manhattan, and Rorschach. I have to say, I really enjoyed this film. It gives it a real world sense about superheroes in the world. And it just, I like the tone of the film, everything I like about it. Now, I was never big on the Watchmen comics because I ain't no source material for I saw this movie all those years ago. But this movie is superb. I definitely would recommend it to anybody who haven't seen this movie. Now, one of my favorite characters in the movie is Rorschach, played by Jackie Earle Haley. And this character is a hardcore character. He does whatever it takes to get the job done. And he definitely don't deal with bullshit. I have to say, the actor who portrayed Rorschach did an amazing job in his role. And you really feel that Rorschach had a horrible childhood growing up. And so he took it on his criminals whenever he could. And another interesting character I enjoyed was Dr. Manhattan. Just an ordinary guy becomes a superhero when he's caught in a lab experiment, or accident I should say. Other than that, the basic plot is to prevent World War III, and the ending is different from what I had heard about in the comics. But other than that, I think Zack Snyder did an awesome job directing this movie. And it's a need for what this film ended up becoming. And it was, I think, one of the years better movies when it came out back in 2009. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this film an 8. Like I said, I enjoyed this film. It was a pretty good superhero movie. Not the best. I probably won't even rank it above a lot of the MCU films or any of the movies in the DCEU. But I enjoyed the conflict this film had and the main storylines it was presented. You know, with the Watchmen trying to find the mystery killer who's trying to take out the group. The surprise at the end. You know, I'm just gonna give it away. If you haven't seen this movie, then I'm still gonna give it away. Osman Diaz being the bad guy at the end. This is just a good film overall. Once again, not the best superhero film I've ever seen, but if you watch the Ultimate Cut, then you get everything you want to know in this movie. Now, could this film have been better? Of course. But no film is perfect, and every film has its flaws. Despite the small flaws I probably found in this movie, it doesn't take away from what it gave at the end of the day. And that's my review of Watchmen. Leave your comments in the section below. Let me know what you think about this film. Do you think this is one of the year's better film when it came out a decade ago? Because to me it was, especially when you had travesty films like Transformers 2 and X-Men Origins Wolverine. I think for what this movie gave us a good story, a good villain, and the ending that was satisfying. Now, I wish that we had got a sequel to this film. Personally, I think a sequel could have been good. But as far as I know, no comics ever followed the original one. In other words, after the story had wrapped up in the Watchmen comics, or I guess you're saying this movie, then there was no need to put any stories afterwards. Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.
Am unforgettable too.